Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's come loose.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent. One of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
De Ligt. Played for Lampard. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pirlo. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Mohamed Salah. That is a brilliant interception. De Ligt. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's De Bruyne. That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone. Showing great feet there. He is through here. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Belletti. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Change of plan here, perhaps. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Lampard. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! Threads one in. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just too much on that. Lampard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belletti. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Stoichkov, Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. And he's had a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's alert and sharp and very well.
It's Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Cruyff, and it's Stoichkov. And that is a little undercooked.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stoichkov, De Bruyne. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lampard. Belletti. Always onto this. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. And the flag has stayed down. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dinks one through. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's the hit! Pirlo. And it's Lampard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pinches it off him. Pirlo. For De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Pirlo. And it's Lampard. Oh, no joy this time. Nuno Mendes. And it's Fernando Torres. Looking for the runner. Nicked it back promptly. And the shot! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! They would have been quick to recover this. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Oh, terrible pass. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Pires. Shots for Beckenbauer. Del Piero. Oh, they could break here. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres. Torres! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 15. Schneider, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pires. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Pirlo. Good ball over the top. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot could be on. Shot a goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Beckenbauer. Zaire Emery. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nuno Mendes. And here's Torres. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good ball played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback, in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Stood up well to him there. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Neymar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Messi. Now it's Maradona.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola. And Mendes. Pirlo. Threads one in. That's good vision. Mendes gets into a good position. He gets big! Goal! Inter! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, nicely intercepted. No way through there. Darwin. And it's Salah. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Pirlo. Gets his pass away. And they've got rid. Pirlo. Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nuno Mendes. Guardiola. And Mendes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Torres. Messi. Belletti. There's the whistle for half-time. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Up for a header! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona proves too strong. Del Piero. He's looking for the runner here. He could be in here. Plenty to... Big chance! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Nunez! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Belletti. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Nunez. That's a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Del Piero has found the net here, of course. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that was vital.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Look at the space here. Nunez. Real chance! And it's lofted through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had it taken off him. He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. Now it's Drogba. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely worked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Darwin. Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Substitution on the field.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for it.
He'll try from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Drogba.
4 added minutes
We
has
are
been
into
indicated.
stoppage time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Maradona. Well, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Maradona. Sonkrasin. And here's the chance to counter. He could be in here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.